Good morning. I wanted to take this opportunity to encourage your heart, as well as to let you know of the steps that we are taking to ensure the health and safety of our congregation. First of all, let me encourage your hearts with the knowledge that God is sovereign and He is still upon His throne. He cares for us. He knows our needs. He knows our pain and our turmoil. Yet in all of the uncertainty of these times, He is with us, abiding in us, as we have been learning about that in 1 John, as we've been studying that on Sunday mornings. Our country, our community, and our church are facing a public health crisis at this time. There are many known factors about the COVID-19 virus, but there are also many unknown factors. As such, we need to heed the advice of those who are wiser than I am in regards to a health crisis. The CDC on Sunday announced that social gatherings of more than 50 people should be banned. They stated that this should be in effect for 8 weeks. Now that seems like a very long time. But again, they are wiser in regards to this crisis than I am. At this time, we are canceling all activities at the church for the next 2 weeks. We are also canceling the next 2 Sunday morning worship times. This takes us through the end of March. But I want to reiterate that the government is actually asking us for an 8-week shutdown of all gatherings. So please be prepared that this may last longer than the 2 weeks that we have canceled. Because of this, we will make another announcement on Friday, April 3rd, 2020 at 10 a.m. as to whether we will meet on Palm Sunday and Easter, or whether we will need to be canceling further services. These are difficult times. They are trying times. But in canceling our worship services, I believe that this is the proper thing to do in response to our government's request. After you finish watching this video announcement, I would suggest that you get your favorite Bible and that you sit down and read through Romans chapter 13. The Apostle Paul wrote for us what our response should be to the government, because he points out that God is fully in control and He has placed those that govern over us in those positions. Now for some practical guidelines for this period of time. We will post our worship services on YouTube during this time. Each Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m., you will be able to watch our worship online. You can also watch it anytime during the week if the Sunday morning time doesn't seem to work for you. Might I suggest that you even use this as an opportunity, if you feel comfortable, to invite your neighbor or your non-Christian friends into your home to watch the service with you. That would be an awesome thing to do. Many people won't come to church if you invite them, but they might come into your home. This is our cat, Hazy. Obviously, Hazy wanted to be in on this announcement. Might I suggest that you even use this opportunity to invite your small group into your home if you're so comfortable in doing that, and if they're comfortable in coming. You might gather together, watch the worship time together, and then immediately following that worship time, take a moment to talk about what you learned. Dialogue about the sermon, dialogue about the worship time, and then enjoy maybe a meal together and continue to fellowship and learn as you spend time together. I think this could be an opportunity for us to get to know the neighbors in our neighborhood, as well as maybe to get to know those in our small group a little bit better. We will be sending an email to you with our link to the YouTube page and also to the link to our Facebook page. And we post this also on our website, which you can find at www.fbcferguson.org. Also, it is my intent during this time of not being able to meet together to also provide some short video devotionals for you to view on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays during the times that we're not together. I will be working with Ryan and Ruth and with Doug to put those together and make them available to you. They'll be short, maybe 5 minutes in length, but we trust that you will find them encouraging as we are not able to gather together. During this time, you can also call the church office with any prayer requests or any needs. That number is 314-521-1515. If we don't answer immediately, we will get back to you within 24 hours of receiving your phone call. I want to thank you for taking the time to view this video announcement. God bless you, and goodbye.